My name is Tom Thomassian. I'm running for the U.S. Senate against Hillary. This show is called The 21st Century. This show tells the viewers who are watching they're either delighted with this show or they're infuriated, but very seldom are they ever bored. So watch the show and see what it's about. You don't have to call and ask me. Here are some of the things that I want to try and do. This is a call-in show. You can call me up. You agree with me or you don't agree with me, okay. First thing I want to talk to you about is Hillary, of course. If you can read the first thing, you can read the first thing. I want to stop the war. I don't believe in wasting any more time and talking about whether the Iraqis take over. I don't trust the Arabs at all. I want the war to end right now, and I want the troops. I want the young men and women home. And you can read that. That's the first business that I want to do. It's the first thing I'm going to do when I'm elected senator and I go to Washington. Senator Hillary Clinton's support for the war in Iraq has outraged many liberal activists in the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party doesn't like what she's doing, so I want them to join me. Think about joining me and my ideas. I want to stop the war so that Hillary's getting some competition. Of course, she has an enormous lead over everybody, including me, but it's just starting. She's very powerful. Bill Clinton championed the free trade agreement, globalization. Now, please understand, when we talk about globalization means 10 to 15 companies. That's all. This business of globalization in this country is not true, and I'm going to go through that and to that right now. In Ireland, there's a strike on the ferries. The Irish are complaining that they are not on the ferries. What is this? Oh boy. I don't know how to get this back on again now. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Tom, hi.
Hi.
Wanted to tell you that I've been watching your show for many years, and I just think you're wonderful, and you're so clear in how you explain things, and it's just great to have you on the air. I think it's just a great show, Manhattan Women.
Thank you very much for calling.
For centuries. And the sound is great tonight. Sometimes it's iffy, but it's great tonight. And I want to wish you a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
In Ireland, as I said, listen to this. The Latvians are becoming the sailors. They're working for half the salary of the Irish workers. It's just like the Polish plumber in Paris. This is the downside of globalization. A lot of immigrants are coming here, as you know, and they're taking jobs away from Americans. Unions are infuriated with Bill Clinton for starting globalization, and I'd like the unions to join me. This is the minority party I'm running here. This is a new party. This is a third party. There's the telephone number, 757-2076. You can call anytime. But I have these things up so you can see what I'm trying to do in this campaign. Charlie Rangel, your beloved congressman in Harlem, is linked to the scandal of taking money from the Indian tribes. He's one of the big takers, about $27,000. Charlie Rangel is taking money from the Indians as bribes. Why? Because Rangel is a top Democrat on the influential House and Means Committee, which oversees all tax-related issues, a key interest for the Indian casinos and businesses. The Indian casinos pay no taxes. Please understand that. They make huge, huge sums of money. Are the Indian nation as a whole improving after all the casinos that they open? Yeah, absolutely not. Oh my goodness, not. Charlie Rangel is a part of that. But I want to read something to you that really is why I'm running. Why I'm running for the U.S. Senate in New York State. Listen to this. A study of nonpartisan Center for Responsible Politics found that 210 members of Congress have received campaign cash from Abram Hoff, his associates. I can't even speak. I'm getting tongue-tied. Associates or his Indian tribe clients. The Indian tribes has bribed 210 congressmen and senators. We have 535 congressmen and senators. 210. 210 have taken bribes, and perhaps more. And people ask me why I'm running. Where's my experience? Experience in what? Experience in politics? Experience in cheating and lying? Is that what you want? Well, you got them. You got them all. And you have a choice now to get them out of office. You have a choice to join my party. Remember, there's a call-in show. This globalization is getting so bad. I have here a picture of the governor of Michigan. Listen, please, very carefully. Please listen to this. She's the governor of Michigan, where they make cars. Huge factories, Ford and General Motors, and even Chrysler makes cars in Michigan. She's accompanying Toyota's executive vice president, Akihiro Sato, during a visit in April, the Tokyo Technology Center in Ann Arbor, Michigan. They have a Tokyo Art Center, Technological Center, Technology Center. I'm getting angry. The governor of Michigan is trying to get Toyota into build cars in Michigan because Ford and General Motors are on the way down. This is part of the globalization that we have in America. They have built cars in Michigan for over 100 years. And the governor says, come on, Japanese who have won the war. Yes, the Japanese have won the war. Let's not play stupid games about Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and all of that. It's nonsense. The Japs have won the war. They're making cars. They're selling them to Americans. They're making huge amounts of profits. We are protecting them. We have 50,000 troops in Japan. What for? Protect them. Recently, I heard that the Japanese people are living to 100, 110 years old. Why not? They don't worry about anyone invading them. We protect them. China's not going to invade them. Even China's having trouble within their own country because of what the Japs did during the Second World War. How they raped and beat up Chinese women. Yeah, and American women. And they bayoneted American soldiers. But you never see that on TV. The only thing you see is the Japanese attacking Pearl Harbor. As a movie, usual movie. The movies usually have the Japanese. And now we're going to have, I saw a picture, Dancing with the Wolves. The Indians, we sympathize with the Indians. So the villains are always us. And we get that constantly on television and the radio.